matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Tigers will kick this away to get us going. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Florida State Seminoles offense comes on the field to open this game. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And, Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
It's a shotgun run call. First down, looking for more now. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Florida State.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Clemson Tigers offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Jefferson. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to...
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Clemson. This quarterback on fire today.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. Really has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Breaks free. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The Seminoles hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to a 39. A new set of downs after that completion.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. The game makes it 2nd and medium.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Caught over the middle. It's Tuggle. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Seminoles will have 1st and 10 here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. The Noles looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Noles.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. There's contact on the throw. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Jefferson. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Quarterback still with the football. Breaks an open space. Tackle made after a nice play.
Well, I love to watch these. Trevor Lawrence made so many great plays, and now we're seeing that again today from this young man.
He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important, but sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Hands off to the left. Powering through.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Tigers. Strong game by this quarterback.
Great job by this offense, answering the bell and getting 6 on the board. Well, just an extra point from this thing being all tied up, and you got to think the scoreboard operator isn't done just yet today.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. And on the carry, he's heading left. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the mark. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. And the Knowles line up on 1st and 10 now. Takes the handoff. It's Barry. He shreds the tackle. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Gibson. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. The Seminoles hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Tuggle. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. No huddle now for the offense. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Tuggle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Offense in hurry-up mode. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Looking right, this one caught. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And the Seminoles line it up with 1st and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Handing off on the draw play. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Clemson. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in the last possession. Handoff here from the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. The Noles will crank up the tempo. Makes the grab. It's Andrews. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Bringing pressure. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is a team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big...
Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Florida State.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's got room to run. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. The Tigers bring their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. They're going to make a return here. And the returner will be brought down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a handoff. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. And the Noles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. Grab down the middle, it's Andrews. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So 2nd down after the incompletion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The timeout is called. It's our strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Sellers. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
The back catches it on this play. To me, he almost looks like a wide receiver on the design. A little toe tap at the end. He's definitely been practicing that technique during practice.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Receiver makes the catch. He stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. And the Tigers come up to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw it on first down. Snags the quick throw.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. There's no one to throw to there on third down, and now it's a fourth down coming up. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. QB to the tight end for a completion. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals.
The Seminoles will kick this away to get the second half going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Fires it to the wideout. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Ball fielded at the 45. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. And the Seminoles come to the line to run the hurry-up. Finds an open target on the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's St. Clair. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They try to sneak it for the first. Touchdown, Knowles. This offense really clicking. All the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Catch made by the tight end. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together with this drive? An inside give now from the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Hunt over the middle. It's Jefferson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw on the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Sellers. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
They keep him guessing with a run. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And first down right back to the running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Important 2nd down play coming up.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Hunt over the middle. It's Jefferson. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Looks like Clemson will. First down.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get to fourth down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that first down.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Play fake, looking to throw. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Trying to run it. It's Clemson. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Jefferson. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
They're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is four-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
Third and goal, try to make it on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Seminoles.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
49, Clemson, 28.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
From the shotgun, handed off inside.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On third down, he drops to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And the Tigers will line up to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here.
On to kick it away.
that sets up a return. They bring down the returner on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Testing the right side here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's second down here. Takes the handoff again. First down and more. He's still running. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Andrews. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab by the receiver. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. The Noles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it again. Makes a quick grab. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They'll try to punch it in again. Third and goal for one. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Florida State. Still no answer for this offense.
Number 0.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Clemson, 28.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. We're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He makes the grab. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. This time, a completion. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they're able to get him down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the end zone, and now they've got an interesting dilemma on their hands. Down by a couple possessions, do they go for a field goal and hope to get the ball back with a chance potentially to win the game? Or this close, do they pull the trigger and take a chance to get this
intercepted in the end zone?
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Grab down the middle. It's Andrews. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. And the Noles looking to run some tempo here.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to pass, it's St. Clair. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. Lost. Wow, it's another broken tackle. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. The offense really clicking here. Looking to throw yet again. With the catch, it's Tuggle. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Andrews. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. The Seminoles looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And they'll get him down that time.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Knowles.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Clemson, 28.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a quick grab. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for a late, deep throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch is made down the middle. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked